Hello grade 4 students, how all of you are doing? I believe that all of you are doing great. So welcome back to our today's class for subject science, and today we will learn about sound volume. So last week we learned about loud and soft sounds, and today's lesson is pretty much related to our previous lesson, loud and soft sound. So volume, like, okay, you are sitting in the house on the couch, so you are watching movie or you are playing music, so you can turn the volume up and you can turn the volume down. Means when you turn the volume down, sound goes low, okay, so means sound becomes soft. So when you turn the volume up, so then we hear loud, okay, so means when we slow down the volume we hear soft, and when we turn up the volume we hear loud, okay. So let me read first, then I will explain, okay. A sound is louder when the vibrations are bigger, okay. So a sound is louder when the vibrations are bigger, okay. So when the vibrations are bigger, so we hear loud sound, means from the source of sound when the vibrations are bigger, like and then we hear loud sound. The volume of a sound is low, how loud or soft it is. So low and like soft and loud sound we can say as a volume, okay. A decibel is the unit we use to measure the volume of sound. So the unit of the volume of sound is decibel, so we measure it in decibels, okay. So these are the volumes of some everyday sounds. Very loud sounds louder than 85 decibels can damage our ears, okay. So means the volume of sound is measured in decibels, okay. So more than 85 decibels can damage our hearing. Like if we hear very loud sound for a long time, it can damage our hearing. So have a look at here. So they are the volumes of some everyday sounds. Very loud sounds louder than 85 decibel can damage our ear. So first one, whisper, okay. So when we whisper mean when we talk in the ear, close to ear, okay. So 20 decibels, okay. So normal talking, like I'm talking to you, so, okay. So my volume of sound might be 60 decibels or less than 60, okay. And a vacuum cleaner can be 70 decibels louder, okay. And a car noise 80 decibels. And this lawnmower 100 decibels. Baby crying, when babies cry, they sound very loud, okay. So it could be 110 decibels, okay. And airplane or thunderstorm 120 decibels. This one, rocket launcher, 220 decibels. So imagine listening to rocket launcher for long time. It can permanently damage your hearing, okay. So that's why people who work in a place where they hear loud sounds continuously, they use ear protection, okay. They use ear protection so they cannot damage their hearings, okay. So measuring sound was, some people play loud music. How can you find out how loud the music is? You can use a sound level meter, okay. So you can use a sound level meter, but so let's have a look here. What makes a sound louder or softer? So a sound is louder when the vibrations are bigger, and it is softer when the vibrations are smaller. So as I mentioned earlier, a sound is loud when the vibrations of sound vibrations, or when the sound waves are big, okay. So then the sound is louder, and when it is softer when the vibrations are smaller, okay. So how is sound volume measured? Sound energy travels in waves and in frequency and amplitude, okay. So sound energy travel, and it is measured in decibels. Okay, so what does it mean, sound energy? Okay, so sound is a type of energy. Okay, so when the sound comes out from a source of sound, it is a type of energy. Okay, so it travels in waves and in frequency and amplitude. So last week I explained you about amplitude, and we will have a look again. Okay, so have a look here, A. Okay, so as you can see here, so this is a sound wave. Okay, so but this one has high amplitude, means it is loud, and this one has sound wave, low amplitude, that means it is soft sound. Okay, excuse me. So when we have a higher amplitude, means sound can travel very far, and it will be loud. Loud sounds can travel very far, so we can hear a loud sound from very far distance. But in case of soft sounds, we cannot hear it from very far distance. We can hear it when we go closer to the source of sound. And like here, low amplitude means it cannot travel very far. Okay, it can cover only short distance. So that's why loud sounds we can hear from far away, but soft sound we cannot hear from far away. Okay, so have a look at here. So here is the source of sound, just a speaker. Okay, so higher amplitude waves can travel very far. Okay, because it carries so much energy when it comes out from the source of sound. Okay, so when a volume is when the sound is loud, so means we have high volume. That means the vibrations or sound waves carry so much energy when they come out from the source of sound, like here. So when it's a loud sound, so when it comes out from the source of sound, so it carries so much energy and it has higher amplitude. Okay, so here B. So when the sound waves, in case of soft sound, when the sound waves come out from the source of sound, it has low amplitude, and it does not carry that much energy, so they cannot travel far. So the more energy sound waves carry, the more distance they can cover. Okay, the more they travel. The less energy they carry from the source of sound, the less distance they cover, the less they can travel. Okay, so I hope you understand. So if you will have any questions, any doubt, I will be there to help you. You can ask me. Okay, so that's it in the first video. And task one will be posted in the group. Okay, I will give you task 1 in the group. Okay, so if you will have any questions, any doubts, you can ask me. So that's it in the first video. I will see you in the second video. Hello students, welcome back to our second video for today. So today we are learning about sound volume. So sound volume depends on the vibrations, depends on the amplitude, frequency and sound waves. Okay, so the sound waves have higher amplitude will be louder, and the sound waves that have a low amplitude will be softer. Okay, and loud sounds can travel very far, and soft sounds cannot travel far. Okay, and like we go outside, we hear so many sounds. Okay, somewhere we hear a loud sound, somewhere we hear a soft sound. Okay, so we hear a lot of sounds, like a sound of the car, a sound of someone, like I'm talking, so I'm making sound. Okay, so we hear a lot of sounds. So coming on to your task 2, so your task 2 will also be posted in the group. Okay, so I will drop your task 2 in the group. Okay, and I will give you enough time to do your task 2. So remember, if I give you task to do on your textbook, always use pencil. and if I give you task to do on your notebook, you can use pen, okay. So but on your textbook, always use pencil, okay. So if you will have any questions, any doubts regarding task 2, so I will be there to help you, okay. So that's it. In the second video, I will see you in the last and third video. Hello students, welcome back to our last and third video for today. So today we learned about sound volumes, okay. First, what makes a sound louder or softer? A sound is louder when the vibrations are bigger, and it is softer when the vibrations are smaller. So how is sound volume measured? Sound energy travels in waves and in frequency and amplitude, okay. So a sound is louder when the vibrations are bigger, means bigger vibrations carry more energy and they can travel far, and they can travel loud, they can travel very far, so that's why we hear loud. And when the vibration are smaller, they carry less energy and they have low amplitude, okay. Let's have a look here again. So loud sound, you can see higher amplitude, okay. So higher amplitude carries more energy and they can travel far, so that's why loud sounds we can hear from a very far different distance. In B, so you can see low amplitude, and low amplitude carries less energy, so that's why they cannot travel very far, okay. So the higher the amplitude, the more energy the sound waves carry and the more louder they become. And the lower the amplitude and have a low frequency, and the less energy they carry and less distance they cover, so the less so the soft they become, okay. So that's it, okay. So if you will have any questions, any doubts, you can ask me, okay. And coming on to your homework, so your homework will also be posted in the group, okay. So you will get your homework in the group, and I will give you instructions how to do your homework. And don't forget to do your homework, okay. So if you don't do your homework, you will lose your marks in your final result, okay. So that's it for today, and next week we have holidays. I will see you after next week, okay. So you will have enough time to finish your homework, okay. So take care, be safe. Thanks for participating. Bye bye.